G'day friends, Maloe here. Today is LOTRO Marathon Day. We're gonna try and see how far we can get through all this content. So I'll be streaming probably for a couple of hours at least. So sit back, enjoy the show with me, and let's get started.
Nico, it is good to see you.
Alright. Forgive me, Maloa. I wish not to impose more upon you, but I must ask if you will do one thing for me. In my youth, I made my way as a hunter. Much of what I earned passed to the Ordekai, but I kept some to teach myself a trade beyond skinning and sewing, cleaning and curing, and stuffing the fauna of these lands. I would, in my twilight, enjoy this. Would you help an old man meet his twilight years with a smile? If so, seek out the eldest of Summersug, a crocodile to the north, the jackal known as Shuhus, and the scorpion in the temple ruin of Ishtara, known as Gurgazuk. I will also need slivers of jade found among the many mines in Kutzagin. Okay. So we're gonna go explore those two areas again. A little bit of riding to get out that way. Took me 4 minutes just to ride over here. That's how big this map is. Okay, now we're gonna get. I believe this. Did I do this right? Thought there was a named scorpion here. That's probably the jackal. Maybe I had this wrong. Maybe it is that location. A little bit too loud. Let me turn down the volume. That's good. Okay. Now, I've got to track the named. Alright, straight ahead. Okay, that one's done. Oh, this crap. Go back. There's something I need to get from the corpse. Is it? Off Somerset's corpse. Looks like it. But no. We're gonna have to wait for respawn. Oh, it's Shuhu's. Something else. Okay. It's grabbing some ore along the way. Wish these quests were a little bit more streamlined as opposed to sending me back and forth, back and forth. A girl can dream. we've made it here. Let's go see where this ring is leading us. There's the named scorpion. Another hidden item. Oh, I made some gold. Nice. Collect eldest of Summersug's corpses. Let's turn that one off. Oh, all the way up there. Over there. Okay, let's go to Iridir then. Actually, no, we're gonna go to...
It is a new day.
Good night, Beth. Some more ruins up ahead. believe this is supposed to be the crocodile. You have discovered Summersook. Pretty crocodile. Eldest. Back this way. Dang, that's a massive crocodile. Now that I'm up here, let's see if I can find this stable master. This direction. Okay. I see a building up ahead. Hopefully that's the town. Of course, my little seat's butt is too large to get through. It looks abandoned. Oh, we're gonna grab the stable master here.
Today is a good day.
Obviously, no quests around here. Alright, let's go back to Jirush. I'm actually just gonna use my map because it's cheaper.
Nico, it is good to see you.
Okay, now I gotta go find Iqbal.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
My lord Iqbal does not speak the common tongue. He will not converse with you in his tongue, so all communication comes through me. You are here to ingratiate yourself to my lord. There are 3 tasks he bids you do. Task 1 is to go into the desert and collect kuruna, the largest of the kraban and kurzagin. The kraban are used by the Ordokai, to spy upon their enemies. My lord would do the same to them. First, take the cage beside me. Then, collect a carcass of a sand sifter in the south. Find a spot near where the Kraban circle, far to the southeast, and place the carcass where it can be seen. This will draw down Karuna. When you've captured Karuna, return it here to me. Okay, let's pick up the gilded cage. Got that in my pockets. And now we gotta go kill a sand sifter. Place the sand sifter near Karuna. All the way down there, okay? Haven't been to that part of the map yet, so should be fun. How do I make my way up there? I need like a rope or something to climb up there. There has to be a way up. Not here. Let's keep just working our way around the mountain. And now I'm running further away, but I'm looking for the way up. Oh. This looks a little bit promising. Not much. There's enemies up there, it means I have to be able to get up there. Huh. Okay, we're now on the ridge. Getting closer. Now I just have to be careful to not fall off. As I make my way over here. Forensic carbon. Okay, you want some attention? Here we go. Almost there. Oh. There's the sand sifter replacement. Oh wow, look at this view. Let's just take a moment. So pretty. Lots of reds and oranges. Right, let's catch us a craban. The craban moves to attack. Steps Corona reluctantly steps into the cage. Okay, we got him. Gonna map back. Also, just want to see if I could. Up these a little bit. Let's go turn this in.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
My lord Iqbal offers you thanks for your service. The man places the cage near the merchant. Speak with me when you are prepared for your next effort.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
My lord Iqbal issues his second challenge to claim a new guardian. In the west, not far from Jirush, is a pack of jackals making their den in the crags. A leader among them, Zukama, watches over the pack with great ferocity. Lord Iqbal bids you claim a lizard carcass from the quarry in the west. Bring that carcass to the opening of the jackal's den and draw forth Zukama. Defeat the jackal, leash it with this strap of leather, and return it to me. Back to the scorpion den. Guess we can go look for scorpions down there. And a lizard. Sorry. Need a lizard corpse. Oh, here's a lizard. Let's see if this counts. Come on. Yeah, that counted. Nice. Place the lizard corpse near the den. Draw out Tsukuma. I know where the jackal den is. Ooh, a treasure cache. Hmm. Let's clear out the area a little bit first. Sukama, pack matron. The jackal snarls and leaps to attack. Zuma has defeated Leisure and returned her to Galame. Back to Jirush.
What say you, traveler?
My Lord Igbal is pleased with your efforts. He believes the jackal will serve well as his guardian. There is one last test for you to complete. He begins to think you can be trusted.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
My Lord Igbal wants you to show your strength and test your mettle. Of course, there is another reason for this task. You see, friend, we are in a tenuous position. The Ordokai control all wealth in Kutzagin. Then they come to Jirush and demand tithes. Iqbal pays them, but his coffers are low, and the people of the outpost have nothing to give. We cannot risk an attack against them directly. You, however, are an unknown to them. You can assault them, gather what we need, and prepare us for the future. Steal money pouches, acquire their swords, collect their leaders' medallions and insignia. Any Ordokai will do. Assail their base to the north or the southeast, or find the unsuspecting on patrol in the wild. Let's go to the main base. I think we'll have the best luck there. That's not the way in. Here's the way in. May as well help myself. Oh, I got it all. Alright, let's pop on back.
Is there something you need?
Lord Iqbal and Nangar's faith in you was not misplaced. You have done well, Maloa. We believe your intention in our land is not nefarious. You may be the unexpected ally we have long awaited. Lord Iqbal and I are pleased that you came to Jirush as a friend and not an enemy. We have enough enemies already. He offers a weak smile. Go now. Back to Nangar. You have earned Iqbal's respect. Okay, we have done all 3 of them. Let's go see what Nangar has for us.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Your efforts ingratiate you to the elders. Forgive our further subterfuge. Our position is tenuous, and confrontation with the Ordekai will bring unease to the other elders. A few more measured moves, and I can assure the other elders of your intentions.
What say you, traveler?
To the northwest of Jirush, in an ancient quarry, where our number were forced into labor by our Uruk-hai overlords, the very stones we mined built some of the ancient walls surrounding the outpost. I need a few stones from that quarry to patch our walls. Then to the north and slightly west, near the spot where the once mighty Ikorban River roared, there are reeds to be gathered and made into lashings to conceal archers' positions in the city. Go to these places and gather what I ask. Then patch the locations along our walls to reinforce them and return to me. Okay. Now I have the stable there already. So that's to Zaduru. Let me just find the stable master over here. Save ourselves a bit of a trip.
Ashtal Gur, stranger.
No, this is going up the wrong way, I think. I want to go that way. And there's the wall. Maybe I can ride around. Okay. So what are we collecting here? Large chunk of stone. It's the two more. I see one flashing up ahead. And it says one to the south. I like blackberries. Now we gotta go collect reeds from the marsh. And all the way up there. Hey, how's it going, Onyx? Got a scorpion on my tail. Glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, there's the artifact chest. Looking for reeds. Ah, there's a reed. Oh. Okay. Map changed on me. Oh, I just saw a treasure cache. crud. Where was it? Treasure cache! Yay! We found another one. Just taking notes on this. Alright. Got the map marked. Spot marked on the map. Okay, here we go. Some more reeds. Two more. Last one. Okay, let's go back to Jirush. Go do the repair work. Conceal archers' windows. Patch the walls. Probably gonna be on the outside? Yeah. All the walls are patched. Now I'm just looking for archer windows. Guessing that's since these two are also by the gate and the other one was by the gate, the last two should also be by the next gate. Let me just write that gate. Yeah, I was right.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
I saw you return with the stone and reeds. The other elders did as well. They're beginning to understand that you are not here as an enemy. They do not yet believe you're a friend. I, on the other hand, trust you enough.
Is there something you need?
I will be taking a 10-minute break here. I will be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I am back. Okay, so 10 minutes turned into 20 minutes, but that's okay. We'll carry on. I trust you enough, Miloa, that I am willing to enlist your assistance in a matter requiring direct conflict against the fortress to the northwest. I need a distraction, one loud enough and long enough to provide me cover to sneak into the encampment and out again unseen. If you are willing, I know of a secret path into the encampment. Meet me at the top of the path beneath the Ordokai structure on the plateau. You'll find it north of jirush. You arrived at the location and Nankar signaled you.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Sneak into the base and defeat the Dola, the captains, the lieutenants, and the other soldiers within. While you create the commotion, I will steal behind the walls and try to find plans drafted by the Keep Lord Jumbahawk. Nongar told you to attack the Ordokai to distract their forces. Will you create a commotion? I will steal behind the walls and try to do plans by the... Okay. Just don't get caught. Ooh, chest. Let's keep killing. Jackal Keepers. Advanced, okay. Looking for another Jackal Keeper. And of course he just took him out. Return to the foot of the hidden path beneath the Orcica encampments. Okay, not there. So it was on the outside. Yay. We should move quickly. You provided me enough time to acquire a selection of notes, and I hope the plans I sought. Thank you, Miloa. Return to me at my home in Jirush, where we can speak in relative safety.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
I've only begun looking through the notes I recovered, but there is a promise in this discovery. I could not have succeeded without your involvement, Miloa. Thank you.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Our attack brought fortune, Miloa. I saw a schedule of deliveries meant for the Ordekai encampment in the southeast. We have an opportunity to intercept their courier, steal the information they mean to share, and gain advantages where once there was none. For this I am grateful. Now I must ask you to perform another service. Track down this courier along the road east from Jirush. You should set an ambush south and east of the ruined Kanak. Collect whatever you can from the courier and return their parcels to me. Intercept the courier. Okay, right there. Okay. Hide near the ruined. Okay, so we're in position. Hide. I don't think that's. No. Where are we gonna hide? Need to find a good hiding spot. Ah, you've discovered the ruined Kanag. Hide near the ruined Kanag. Okay, the little dot shows to the left. Usually it'd say, like, this is a good place to hide once you found the location. It's not very obvious, and there's nothing to click on. Let's go in a little bit deeper. It's a very small zone area. Worth a try. This is crazy. I feel like I'm missing either something obvious or maybe the courier hasn't arrived yet, so it has to be a pather. Not gonna lie, this is a very poorly designed quest. Especially if you're just supposed to sit around and wait for him to show up. If somebody kills him accidentally along the way, especially since you're open world, you might sit here for hours. Finally found it. This is a good location to conceal you from the road. Okay, let's sit. And there he comes. Alright, so it spawns once you find the location. I'm gonna have to mark down this location because this one is very hard to do. That took me a good 15 minutes. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
This is written in Oricode. I cannot understand what is on this papyrus. Now it is time for you to trust me. Take the letter to Galame. He will translate it for you. He will be discreet, I am certain. Return to me when you have the translation.
This valley belongs to the Shagani and no one else.
Galami arches the brow as you hand him the papyrus. He withdraws a quill and quickly writes a translation onto the page before passing the papyrus back. Return this to Nangar. It is not what he wanted. Still, the tree he shakes may yet yield fruit.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Galami is correct on both counts. This letter is not as I expected. However, we can use the contents to our advantage.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Take this letter to Siganik. He will direct you to someone better equipped to deal with this situation. My duties as elder occupy too much time, and if I were to go missing from my post for too long, there would be questions. Thank you for all you did here in jirush, Miloa. May we all find the peace we desire. Reading the letter. My love, my hope to leave this hellish land died when my captain Cardew acted against the former lord here. Our coup was successful, but it did not lead to Cardew's rise, and orders to abandon these lands and return south to our homes as he intended. Another ambitious lord usurped the former's place, displaced my captain to a position in the east, and kept the men most loyal to Cardew's close at hand. I am embedded with the bastard Jumbahawk now. I paid the courier delivering this message a month's rations and coin to see it safely delivered to you. I yearn to return to your embrace, feel your tender touch, and see the bright smile on our child's face. I'm duty bound to remain here in Kutsagin until our campaign is done. If I try to run, the lash will be my reward before they quarter me and send me my remains as a warning. I am trapped in this hell, my love. If you will it and send me word that you want me to take the risk, I will. Until then, I remain yours. Bosota. Gotta deliver the letter to Zikanig.
Hashtel Gur, stranger.
Zikanig takes the message and reads it slowly. There is an opportunity here, an opportunity we cannot squander. In your short time in Jirush, you have made inroads with the elders, engaged our enemy directly, and aided our cause. I believe your intentions are earnest. I cannot leave my post here as others may come, and I must tell them as I did you. He hands the message to you. To the east, in the craggy hills among the outcroppings, there is a small oasis where my fellow rebels make their home. Go there and find Amalibi. Deliver this letter to her. She will know you are coming. Okay, I think this quest takes us out of Jirush to the next area. So before we finish that one up, I want to go work on across the ikorban. I'm gonna go work with Rafuz, see what he's up to today. Hail, Rafuz. How are you doing?
Umbar is a free city at last.
It is good to see you well, my friend. I pray your journeys have not changed who you are, for you are the best of us.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
My friend, my duties weigh upon me and drown me in monotony. Catalog this, transcribe that. How will I grow if all I do is etch words into a diary? This is a madness I did not expect. One my parents would not want for me. I apologize. I learned that Ashami is the daughter of a merchant here in Jirush, and that her sister's husband is a captive of the Urdakai. I have been unable to leave my post and seek an audience with Ashami's father. I wish to earn favor with him, but I cannot leave. Would you help me again? Go into the Urdakai encampment north of this outpost, rescue the man, and defeat his captors. Perhaps such a feat will earn an audience with the merchant. Easily enough. that ramp. Lots of artifacts around here. Arda, how are you doing? I do not know you, but your arrival is kismet. Free me, and I will see you paid handsomely. Please do not leave me to the whims of these Uruk-hai dogs and their leader, Jambahok. Lead him to safety. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. Wow, you can jump high. I will make haste back to jirush. Thank you, stranger. So will I. Let's map on back.
Fair winds to you.
I did not doubt you would succeed, Miloa. It is only proper that you go and visit Iqbal, Ashami's father, and speak with him about the rescue. It would not be proper for me to attend. After all, you made the effort, not me. You could come along. You speak. As you speak, the man looks at you quizzically, before blinking slowly and dismissively.
Is there something you need?
You repeat the tale of rescuing the merchant's son-in-law to Galami. It appears Ardup's penchant for exaggeration is another of his bountiful eccentricities. If it was this man, Rafuz, who sent you on the task to free Ardup, we would like to thank him. Inform him to visit us at his earliest convenience. Iqbal wishes to meet with Rafuz. Well, his gamble paid off.
Fair winds to you.
I'm pleased to see you return, friend. Tell me, what did Iqbal share? You recount that what occurred to Rafuz. I admit, I am surprised. No, not by the liar in their midst, but the response. They offered you the reward, did they not? I find that strange. I wonder if this is another custom of theirs, as the captive Ardub said, Kismet.
Fair winds to you.
My friend, you met with this man, his family, and the translator. You have been by my side for much of my journey. I asked you to join me again. Could use your support. Meet me at Iqbal's home in Jirush so we can see what he offers, yes? Of course, Rafus. I'm your wing woman. I got your back.
Is there something you need?
Your friend is curious, Miloa. He speaks with a passion about Ashami, Iqbal's youngest daughter. He regaled us with a tale of saving her deer and acquiring gifts you and he collected. He asked to court Ashani. Did you know of this? You explain what you know. Very well. Speak with your friend. I must explain all this to Iqbal.
Fair winds to you.
Rafus looks a bit shaken. Am I showing how nervous I am, my friend? I told the translator everything. Your assistance, my reasoning for asking more of you. He looked at me incredulously and said he would wait for your arrival. What did he ask? You explained that you confirmed Rafus' story. Thank you.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Rafus attends Lord Iqbal as you speak with Galami. Know this, Lord Iqbal intends to send Rafus to a place of great terror in Kut Sagin. He will send him to Nurgambar. The dead have walked there for years. Until recently, they dwelled only within the halls of their great tombs. Something changed in the past few months that draws them from the tombs onto the sands. Your friend should be wary. Speak with Ashami at Iqbal's home in Jirush. Oh, Ashami is back there with her deer.
Is there something you need?
Ashami looks over your shoulder as she speaks. What is this fool doing? My father will get him killed. Reason with him and turn him from whatever path my father sets before him. Do it quickly. I will not let Rafus's blood stain my hands.
Fair winds to you.
Before you can protest and speak on Ashami's behalf, Rafus holds up a hand and quietly states, Not here, my friend. Meet me back at my encampment.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
I'm to prove my value to Ashami's father by collecting a treasure from the tombs of Nirkambar. It does not sound like a place one should trespass into lightly. You explain the warnings from Galame and Ashami. A warning, yes. Do you see? Her protest is also an admission that she cares. I shall think on this.
Fair winds to you.
My friend, while I recuperated from the wounds received by the teeth and tusks of the boar, my mother shared the story of how my father won her over. It was a simple tale. My father proved he would do anything for her and her love by meeting each challenge her father placed before him. I will do the same. I intend to learn about Nergambar from the people of Jirush. Will you aid me as you did in the encampment outside of Rakwaid? Let's go see what information is to be learned.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
You explain your desire to learn the dangers of Nurkambar. None from this outpost would dare venture there. Some say that the spirits of the once thriving land fled into the bodies of the dead after the land was laid waste. They were quiet for centuries. In recent times, the dead stir. More recently, they move onto the land from deep within the tombs. Be right back. I'm back.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
You explain your desire to learn the dangers of Nurgambar. What more do you need to know? It is a tomb. The dead there should rest, and yet they stir. Evil is in that place.
Is there something you need?
Like the temple that overlooks this outpost, the tombs have always been. None alive remember who built them. None in the outpost dare enter the place.
What say you, traveler?
Nurkambar is a place of horror. The dead walk the land and the catacombs beneath. None who live remember when those halls were ancient. Perhaps the tombs are as old as the stars or older. All we know is the tombs are unnatural and evil.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
There is an abundance of wealth within the deepest chambers. Thieves and robbers enter there all the time to acquire relics to sell to the Urdakai, or to sacrifice at the temple above Jirush. No good comes from that place.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
The superstitious among us do not speak of the tombs. It is where the dead are meant to rest. They do not.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Yes, I heard the same. A place of evil. If this is where I must go to earn Egbal's respect, then I shall.
Fair winds to you.
I will find some time to leave my work aside and make my way to the tombs. I learned that there is an entrance into the depths at the far northwest area after a walkway lined with ancient pillars. Meet me just beyond the last of the pillars. I will wait for you there. Together we will claim great wealth. Okay, we're gonna ride now to Nurgambar, but I will be stopping for ore along the way. Time to go in here again. I believe they're in this corner. There's the ring. Hey, Rafus. You made your way into Nurkambar and found Rafus. I am ready to proceed if you are my friend. And no, if you're by my side, I cannot fail. So why couldn't we just have traveled from where we were in Jirush and make me ride all the way out here? For an instance. Rafus is set on acquiring enough wealth to prove his value to Ashami's father, Iqbal. He agreed to accompany him through the outer ruins of Nurkambar to search for a worthy treasure from the dead. I am prepared. Let's get going. I mean, Rafus can stand his own. He can kill at least one by himself without taking much damage. You have discovered Ul Sukud. Rafus looks concerned. You should speak to him.
There is fear in my heart, yes, but your resolve strengthens mine, Miloa. We will find what we need, and I prove my worth to Iqbal. I know this. We should press on. Where are you going? That was a critical hit. There, my friend, do you see? A chest. Undoubtedly, it holds the treasure we seek. I have not faced such enemies until now, and I will not let these few more deter me from this prize. Refuse to adjust his weapon. Come on, Mloa, let us finish this. Rafus eyes the chest and beckons you closer. The wealth within should contain Iqbal's attention. I could not have succeeded in this venture without your aid. Please visit me at my camp in Jirush. I wish to speak more with you before I bring this to Iqbal and prove myself worthy to court his daughter. And I gotta travel back to Jirush.
Umbar is a free city at last. Good day to you, traveler.
Rafus is polishing a golden coin bearing an unfamiliar emblem. This is the last of the coins I wanted to polish before meeting with Iqbal. If you will, meet me there, and I want you by my side when he provides his blessing. Nope. Wrong way. Rafus is speaking with Iqbal. Ashami is nowhere to be found.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
Rafus handed the gift to Iqbal and is listening now to a familiar tale. His daughter, stricken mad with the Aladi curse, fled when her father confessed to sending you and Rafus to Negrambar. See there, they are done speaking. You should attend your friend.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Rafus appears flummoxed. He says she is mad, not angry, insane. He took my gift, then told me she ran off to the south under the sway of the same Aladi that ensorcelled her mother. He is a charlatan. Glami shoots a glance at the two of you and beckons you.
What say you, traveler?
Glami speaks in a hushed tone. You and Rafus are fortunate Iqbal did not hear Rafus's outburst. I advise you to take your friend and make your leave before other ears hear his words. I will smooth down any ruffled feathers that may rise from Rafus's outburst. Now, go before you do more harm. You notice Ardup and his wife Talsari paying close attention to Rafus. Galami motions for you to return to Rafus.
Umbar is a free city at last.
He alerts Rafus to the attention his outburst provoked. He lowers his voice as he responds. Perhaps we should discuss this elsewhere. I am too bothered by these events to hold my tongue. Meet me back at my hovel, here in Jirush.
Fair winds to you.
Iqbal explained to me that what transpired when we left. Ashami fought with her father and told him her hand was not his to give. He said this is a sign she is under the sway of an Aladi. More superstition. She is independent, nothing more. I slighted her terribly in making this decision. Her father only wanted wealth for himself. I am embarrassed, Miloa.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
She is not cursed, friend. You and I both know this. Her father's superstitions aside, I drove her away. I would speak to you about advice on what to do.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Allow me a moment to speak, and then I will ask you a sincere question. He breathes in deeply. I made a terrible mistake. In my attempt to draw Ashami's attention, I drove her away. She would rather flee all she knows than be forced to speak with me at her father's behest. He told me she headed to the south, into an elven grove long lost to the darkness. I have a new choice, my friend: duty and heart. Duty, the promise to my mother to seek amends for my father's name, requires I stay with the Petakari. My heart begs me to seek Ashami, to forgo my promise, and see to the life's journey without honoring my promise. If the choice were yours, my friend, what would you follow your heart? Yes, I would follow my heart. Like me, you possess a romantic heart. Yes, I should pursue my heart's desire. Let me explain my intent.
Fair winds to you.
From the explorations I track, I know the location in the south of Jirush, hidden in a craggy depression in the land. I will go there and find Ashami and tell her my intent. If she rejects me, I will return and beg the Petakari to forgive my transgression. If she accepts my apology, I will have no need to return. This is my decision.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
My friend, I do not think I can make this journey alone. I know the horrors at the ruined grove are evil spirits, and my mind is ruled by my heart. I will need someone rooted to be my guide. Will you help me again? Accompany me to the grove and see me through to meeting Ashami? Warning: successfully completing the instance in the quest line will place your character in the elf oasis of Shonoth after successful completion. That's fine. I have to go there anyway for chapter 11.7, so I'm prepared, my friend. Let us go. Prepare yourself. I am ready. Let's get going. Lead the way. Come, Maloa, and be careful. It is said the spirits here are filled with wrath. You have discovered Eratur. You found Ashami. You fools! Why did you follow me? This oasis is no place for Shagani. More so for outsiders. I came only to apologize and tell you how you inspired me. Be brief. The night is dangerous time in this grove. Very well. I came to Shigana to honor the memory of my father and restore his name. Our expedition into your lands means to prevent a common enemy from rising to greater power. My role, my job, was to catalog and preserve the histories of your land. Was? Yes, your independence inspired me to seek my own. I left my post to speak with you, to learn about you properly. You know nothing of me. It is true. I know very little about you. I, however, want to learn more, if you will allow me. There is no time for this childish nonsense. The Alad I seek is here. The Aladi are real? All stories in Shagana are rooted in truth. Prepare yourself. Should you survive this battle, I will speak with you. Ashami scowls. I pray you are half the warriors as you are fools. This enemy is true threat. Help me or stay out of my way. Come, daughter of Mashuli, pay the price for entering my grove. We survived! I will have an opportunity to speak with her now. You are both more capable than I expected. My father's belief in the tales of Shagana is profound. He believes my anger is because I am controlled by an alad. What do you intend to do with that? I will send this head to my father, proving I am under no creature's control. My decision is my own. My mind is my own. I will not return to him. I will not kneel like my sister to his will. Rafus nods, acknowledging Ashami's decision. Ashami, seeing Rafus's reaction, offers a wry smile. We will talk along the path to the elven refuge of Shonath. Come, my friend. Shonath awaits. Okay, we've made it to Shonath. All the way down here. Somebody messed up the map. Okay, this is...
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
The Aladi are real. They are not just a superstition of the people. I know she is not ensorcelled. I know she is headstrong and independent. I did not know her intent all along to leave her father behind. Such a fierce woman. She burns with a fiery passion. I will learn much from her. My friend, I owe you so much for supporting me. Please, will you speak with Ashami?
What say you, traveler?
I admit I was impressed by how well you and Rafuz handled yourself against the Alad. Not many keep their sanity who encounter the fabled Shagani demons. Perhaps there is more to him. and you than I expect. I'm preparing the head of a message. I'm preparing the head and a message for my father. I spoke with Rafus. He is sincere in his apology. I will speak with him more when I complete this task. Can you comfort him? He looks like a jackal pup in search of its mother.
Fair winds to you.
A jackal pup? She's goading me. He looks in Ashami's direction. Even now, she glances at us and smirks. What does it mean, friend? He shakes his head. The Lottie head may show that she is free of its power, but if her father believes she is alive, he will pursue her, no? He thinks. My friend, tell her we will take the head to her father. See how she reacts.
Is there something you need?
Rafus would take the head? She smirks. Capable and not squeamish. These are good qualities to have. Tell me for what purpose. I wish to confront my father directly and burn the foolish notions and superstitions from him. If I am not present, she stops mid sentence. He will think me dead. He will keep his superstitions, but I will be free to pursue my fate. Let us add wisdom to the qualities Rafus possesses. Very well. Deliver the head to Rafus and tell him to return to jirush and gain an audience with my father. He saves me the strain of writing half-learned letters to Iqbal.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
She understood the subtext of my concern without exposition. We are very much alike, and also very different. He sighs. Do not lecture me on the little cruelty this does to the man. It is no worse than caging a bird meant to fly free. One may cause a short period of sorrow, the other a lifetime. I will take her package to jirush, and spin a tale of my own for her father. He claps you on the shoulder. Meet me there, and we shall see how well it went, friend. Okay, I will map back, but first I want to see if there's a stable anywhere here in Shonith. There has to be a stable around here somewhere. Or a milestone. I don't want to talk to Sigilith just right now. Oh, they can wait. This does perhaps look like the way out. Okay, yeah, this is the way out. So through that gap. Okay, well, At least I know how to get here. Let's go back to Jirush. You arrived at Iqbal's home. Galami wishes to speak to you.
Travel with care, friend.
You're-
Dangers are all about.
You arrive at a sober moment, Miloa. Your friend Rafuz informed my lord Iqbal of your victory over the Alat that took his daughter. He takes comfort in the desert demon's demise and mourns the loss of his youngest. He believes her spirit is in the newborn fawn, her fallow deer birthed this morning. He believes you and Rafuz were meant to avenge his daughter and is grateful you pursued her. Rafuz has awaited your arrival.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Rafuz offers a weak smile as you approach. It is strange, Miloa. Iqbal shed no tears. He mentioned a sign he witnessed in the sky last evening, and the birth of the fawn this morning as proof to corroborate my tale. It is as if he would prefer her to be dead than suffering the ignominy of being defied. He chuckles. Or, I weave such a compelling tale, the man had no choice but to believe. We should return to Shonuth and share our news. Right, next time I go to Shonuth, I'll catch them up on that. Next, we are going to head on over to Galbaru. We are going to go do our trust earned, finish that up.
Today is a good day.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
The old woman looks you over as she takes the letter from your hand. She reads quietly and then meets your gaze. Forgive us. Our position in this land is tenuous. Your arrival required consideration and observation before we could be sure you were trustworthy. I am Amalabi. I lead this rebellion. We welcome your assistance.
What say you, traveler?
It is clear from this letter the man cares deeply for his partner and child. Love of one's children is a potent motivator. Even the threat of loss can drive the humble to inspire acts. She pauses. The author of this letter is known to us. He often leads a small contingent to a way station between the Rackwade and Jirush. His patrol is small but well armed. I believe if we can separate this man from his patrol, we can speak with him. Perhaps we can persuade him to assist us with the price of his life and freedom. Will you help again? Complete the instance A Changing Wind.
Niku, it is good to see you.
Bosota Dolo, a captain of the Urdakai, will arrive at the small waypoint to the south. Stay hidden by the gate and await his arrival. Then confront him with the information we gained from the envoy. Be right back. Just gonna go take care of these guys inside.
What is this world coming to?
You hand the captain the letter you retrieved from the courier. You killed the courier and our men, and you translated my letter? That was personal. He stifles a sob. I do not wish to die in this forsaken land. Spare my life so I can return to my partner in the south. Our leaders act without orders. They are independent warlords on the precipice of revolt. Jumbahawk, the commander in the north, exiled my commander Cardu and separated us. Cardu wants what I do, to leave this land and return home. If you can drive a further wedge between Cardu and Jumbahawk, they will devolve into open warfare. I swear this on my life and the life of my love.
It is a new day.
If this is true, we will get the further information we need from this man. Return to Galburu and speak with Amalibi. I will inform her what I learn.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Siganik pried more information from the captain after you departed. We have a course of action. Maloa, your involvement is a more potent boon than expected. Of course, we will need to test the captain's information. If he proves reliable, then we shall need guidance on the proper way to maneuver our enemies toward certain hostility.
Is there something you need?
I'm willing to test the information Bosota supplied us. I asked you go to the Ordokai fort overlooking Jirush to obtain a sounding horn and sashes from 4 soldiers there. I will have others from my number prepare a position near the Ordokai encampment to the southeast. When you return with the sashes and horn, we will discuss what further must be done. Okay. I am going to map to Jirush because it's closer. There's the horn. Mapping to jirush and then writing to. I don't think I have. Come on. That was a lucky shot.
Today is a good day.
Wrong way.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
You did well to keep blood off the sashes, and the horn is in good repair. While you were at your task, I moved the bodies of the courier and his companions to the outskirts of Cardu's encampment to the southeast. Take the sashes and the horn to that location, place the sashes on the corpses, and find Basota nearby and conceal yourself. Once settled, blow the horn. Speak with Basota to have him leave the hiding place, and if his spell holds, he will play the ruse well enough to convince Cardu of our deception and return to his captain's ranks. I warn you, this subterfuge is not without risk, and it is only the first step on a long path to absolution and retribution for my people. Where? Oh, the Ordekai encampment's down there. I hope there's a way to cut through there. I really don't want to have to go all the way around. Find a spot nearby to hide. I really suck at finding hiding spots, don't I? I feel like if I hide down here, I can't see what's happening. There we go. Finally, a bush. Okay. Carter shouts from above. Basota, is that you?
Is there something you need?
I will play my part. I no longer wish to make war, and this will set the steps in motion to returning to my family in the south. Tell your leaders that I will not betray them. Basota, I will honor. Calls out to the captain. Cardu, my man set upon me as I neared your camp. We must speak. Alright, now back to Galburu.
It is a new day.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Isoto did not mislead us. It is as I expected, Miloa. Love is a force more powerful than self-preservation. One will do anything for those they love. Now we must counter this defection and ruse with another to raise Jumba Hawk's hackles, setting him and Cardu toward an irrevocable confrontation.
What say you, traveler?
Okay, guys, I think this concludes today's adventure. Thanks